Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. Happy Wednesday. I have been just in my own zone, y'all. So, before we get into this live, how is everyone doing? How has your week been going? I think it's been about maybe 6 days since I did a live stream. I have been trying to do live streams all this week, y'all, but I have been super busy and stuff, looking for employment and just doing some other things. Just trying to figure out life, y'all. You know how it goes. So hopefully everyone's been doing really well. Hopefully your week is going pretty good. I got some good news this week, so I'm hoping that the news that I got will definitely help me in the long run, help my family in the long run. I mean, I don't know if I can say I hope it is. I know it is. So, anywho, so we are back at it with the Cozy Cottage. I was really tempted to kind of finish this off camera, but I didn't want to do that. I was like, you know what? I started it, so let's just keep it going. So I've already worked on the landscaping, and I was gonna do a little pathway here, but I kind of just decided to go with a terrain paint, and then just kind of do a little mini pond. So I'm going to decorate the I just lost my train of thought, y'all. I'm going to decorate around the pond, uh, just very lightly. I'm not going to do too much over here, but I'm definitely going to be decorating around it. So I am still surprisingly working on getting some of my mods together. I'm still getting some tunable mod errors, and I can't figure out which mod it could be. So if anyone has any suggestions of software that could be out there to help me figure that out, I would really appreciate it, because taking mod folders out, putting them back in, that's a whole nother thing. And it can be frustrating and challenging all in the same go. So I would prefer not to have to do it that way, but that might be my option. Now I want to do my pond with that color. I want to do a little gravel at the bottom. And let's mix it up. Do a little bit of, gravel and rocks at the bottom. I really wish I had a stone of some kind. Let's see. Oh, that's definitely optional. Oh, did y'all see how that glitched? I don't know what that was. Oh. Okay, maybe it's just glitching on my side. That was definitely weird. Let's see. Don't like that. Now that almost looks realistic. I think what I'm gonna do, let me change the tree out. Where is that? Not this one. Oh, I do not like the way this is starting to, it's almost like it's skipping in a way. Let's see. Whoa, too big. Let's turn the tree like this. Okay. Bring it over a little bit here. And this tree is in the water, so let's bring it like this. Yeah, that'll work. All right. was crazy the way that glitched. Okay. And then I'm going to just show the inside in just a second because I had already started, working on everything on the inside. So, let's see. I want to do still a little log over here. And maybe like that. Let's see. I'll do a little bit of tall grass like there. I forgot what you call this grass. Let's go with turn it a little bit there. Okay. Some algae. A little bit of lily pads here. I'm not sure why they're like just going in the bottom of the water. But okay. Just kind of have to find like the perfect position for it. Let's see. Do something over here. And another little lily pad off of that. Okay. So let's definitely do some lightning bugs or light bugs, depending upon where you're from and what you call it. Don't want to do a bigger lily pad? No, probably not. Definitely do some mosquitoes because where there's water, there's mosquitoes. And country fish. And do just a few. Those are pretty. Maybe one here and then one over here. I could have sworn that there was frogs and I thought there was frogs. Let's do some tadpoles. Okay. All right. So I think that's enough. Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking about maybe I might want to extend this out a little bit. I was going to put like a little table here. And I still technically could. Let me move the mosquitoes over there. Okay. All right. Before I do that, let me show you what I've done on the inside. I haven't downloaded some CC, y'all. So I wasn't trying to make this look too modern. But sometimes, the decorations just kind of take over and something that should be a little bit more country chic turns into a little bit of a modern or a contemporary kind of style. I do know I'll need to change this arch out because the doors, of course, are tall and this arch is short. I don't know if I'm going to leave this here. I was going to do like a cut through, but I decided otherwise. I wanted to do the fireplace over on this side because at first I was going to just put it under the TV and just like build it in. But oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's try that again. So Let me put, let's do, oh, that does not look good to me. Okay. Guess I won't be doing that. Okay, no biggie though. But I did like a mirror. And then of course the TV is in. And then I probably will do some like pillows and stuff on the couch, but I'm gonna do that like later on. I just want to get the main things put inside of the cottage. Okay, so this is like one of my new loves right here. Putting in the little knitting basket. Let me change out this arch real quick before I forget. I think the last thing that I'm going to end up doing is putting in curtains. Yeah, but this arch has to go. It's not tall enough. And I'm trying to think, did I do any? No, I think I'm going to just change it out for a square arch. Let's see if I have one. And that's still not as tall as I want it. See? Not bad. Okay. Let's see here. There's got to be an arch in here somewhere that is giving me the vibe I'm going for. Sorry, y'all. I'm still like looking at the door. Now that's a nice arch. Ooh. Do I want to go round? I like that arch though. I don't think I'm gonna go round. I think I'm gonna go square because the front door is square. And generally you want the arch to kind of be in line with how your front door is. Now there of course are, people who have like arches that are curved and have a square front door, or arches that are square. What, I said it right? Arches that are curved with a square front door, or a curved front door with square arches. So it just depends. Let me see. This one is an inset arch. Hopefully I'm teaching you guys something, but this is not the one I want to go for. Let's look. There we go. That's the one I want to go for. I don't know if these doors are too modern. Definitely want to change them out. So I'm not going to talk the whole entire live, y'all. I'm just going to just kind of like get everything just kind of set up. And then bring up the music as I usually do. I think I do want to change the doors out though. As much as I love these doors, I really want more of a cottage feel. And yeah, that door is just not giving me, it's not giving me that vibe. So let's change them out. It's a little bit shorter than the original door, but still works. And this door is a little slimmer. Okay. And for some reason I missed and didn't paint over here for some reason. Okay. All right. That's done. So semi-modern with some cottage touches. Now the floor in here, I may end up changing that out too, but I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards like a stone versus this type of a floor. Just something different. That almost looks like a rug, like a carpet. Let's look at that stone pattern. Is really unique. I wish it was just a little smaller. Let's go with a darker stone. No. That's definitely different. Like it's bringing the outside inside. Sometimes when you have like a lot of CC, it does make it difficult to make up your mind. Like you start off one idea, one thought, and it completely changes. That's one of the reasons why I kind of like looking at how something is before I finish it. Oh no, that's nice. That's definitely the outside on the inside. I don't know if anyone has seen the video on TikTok where there's this company, they do like custom floors, custom tables using like resin, and they inlay floors with like one is the pennies, and then there's another one they did like river rock. Oh, it was so gorgeous. And they kind of did like a blue river resin going through it. I wish I had the name of that company, but this was the rock that they used. And I love the idea because it was literally bringing the outside to the inside. Now this, okay, I was gonna say, that towel is not changing. Okay, is it a mirror towel? Oh, it's a mirror towel. Let's see. It's more modern. I don't want too modern. I want something a little bit on the traditional side. But that is, like they do really gorgeous work. I wish I could think of the name of that TikTok, but it's probably going to come to me after the fact. So I think I'm going to go with this. Yes, that is definitely different. And just like my chandelier is different as well. Let's do all lights. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's start on the entryway. I'm going to go ahead and do the kitchen. I have to find my little picture because I had a picture of how the house was kind of sort of supposed to look. I've pretty much deviated from that at this point. So it's going to be similar, not exactly the same. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the kitchen done and I'll do the bathrooms last. Now, there was no like inspiration pictures of how the like kitchen was going to look. And the one thing I liked about this cottage is that there was two different ways you could do like complete one story, or you could do a 2-story where it was like a bonus room on top. So let's figure out cabinets. I want something that goes with the floor, but I'm really kind of drawn to this now. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna search real quick to see if any if these items will come up. It's gonna take a little while because I have a ton of CC. So anytime you see where I've searched something, you know, in the bottom over here somewhere, like in the little search bar, I don't think it's captured my mouse, but anytime you see me searching for something, and you don't see the screen moving, it's because the game is trying to pull all those items in. If I was to take most of my CC out, it would load in a lot faster, but what's the fun of doing that? So let me see. Okay, it's loading now. Oh, okay. Of course, it doesn't want to bring anything up. Oh my gosh. Okay. I kind of wish that we would get an update to where we could search by like the custom content creator. That would be so great. Oh, finally, it loads in this stuff. This is one on a chair I should have used, but it's okay. So, I cannot remember if this set is for the laundry. Okay, it is. So it's only one cabinet, but that cabinet really works for where I want to go. I don't know if the dark cabinet would be a good contrast or not, though. Ooh, that's a cute little shelf. The dark really goes really well. And the floor is a neutral tone, so it pulls in the dark. So, I think I'm going to do it. Okay, I like the little short shelves. Let's see. This is a nice shelf too. I'm gonna delete that one real quick. Okay, so the house has an island, so I'm going to put my grid on first. And I think this is about how big I want the island to be. No, why it's not. Okay, it doesn't want to pop into place. Okay, I think I realize why. Only sucky part about this is it is no bar, but I really do like the cabinets. Actually, you know what? While I'm sitting here, let me go ahead and grab the washer and dryer. Let's see. Grab this one. And oh, let's do the gray. Do that there. I think I'm gonna do the sink on the other side. So I think I do have did have not an invisible bar. I can't think of the name of it right now. It's like escaping me. There is a bar. There we go. That's the blanket I want. There's a bar that you can put up on the edge, and it still functions. Let's do this little deco. Shoot. So I'm gonna have to go a different route with this. All right, well, we can go ahead and scratch this kitchen. So let me find some cabinets that will work with the direction I'm going. And I'm just gonna lock in and focus on it. It's a little bit too red. That does kind of work, but I'm just not liking the tone of the countertop. Hold on, I thought that was. Now that should work. Let me look. Thought there was. Yeah, that has a little bit of texture to it. Okay. So these are more on the Max's Match side. Oh. Let me look at this. I like the beveled edge. I know I don't want to do a black countertop, but I'm liking the options for this one. So, could do green. It is a lot of swatches in this one. Yeah, I've cycled through all of them. I think this is the one I want to go with. Okay. Doggone it. I lost it. Is that it? No. It was the other one. It was the white top with the... We'll go this route. Okay. So... Oh my gosh. The way that sounds in my ear is crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of... Is my grid on? Yeah. I don't really need the grid, but I'm turning the grid on. I think this was... There we go. Alright. Let's throw in the counter on the corner. I'm going to do this sink here. Or this cabinet here. Excuse me, y'all. I had to sneeze. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring up the music, and I'm going to be silent for the rest of this live. So if you like silent lives, this is the time to enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to share. Every so often you'll see the screen that you're seeing now. It'll say this is a silent live. Please enjoy. I need to do another one that says like this is a partially silent live, but when you see this screen pop up, that'll let you guys know, or anyone new that's joining, that the live is predominantly silent. So Hopefully you enjoy. Again, please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to share. And please do not forget to subscribe because it helps my channel grow. I'll be back before I end the live. Okay, all right. So, welcome to all of those who joined my live stream. Hopefully, everyone that joined is doing good or was doing good as you're watching the live stream. So far, started on the laundry room, started on the bedroom, and did some decor in the kitchen, and I still have a little ways to go here. The living room area is just about finished. I think I'm going to either do a small table or a sofa table. Not sure just yet. But I've got a good start. So that's one thing that matters. And my next live, I think I'm going to go ahead and work on the office and the second bedroom, depending upon how long it takes me to find decor. For this room, I feel like I'm struggling to find like the decor pieces that I really, really wanted. So I am going to actually work on that a little bit off live. So hopefully I can get this room completely finished and in the way that I would like for it to be. So while you're here, definitely go ahead and click the thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Definitely don't forget to share if you care. As always, guys, be safe in those streets. Be blessed. And I'll catch you in my next live or pre-recorded video. Bye.